Just having a good week of preparation and really just trusting my timing and footwork with everything. Just I think all of the past game that we had tonight obviously could have had some better throws accuracy-wise, but just I think my decision making and my ball placement for the most part was pretty good when it needed to be. So just comes with good preparation and trust in the timing and progression of it.
Liam said they wanted you to sort of slow it down.
Yep.
What does that mean, and did you accomplish that?
Just slowing down my footwork. I had a tendency of, especially just last week, going and watching the film, comparing practice to the game. And when I got to the game and when the bullets were flying a little bit, I was just kind of really just antsy, I think, with my feet. And I just got to trust that the timing in practice, as long as we're going full speed, is going to be good. It's going to be the same as the timing in the game. So just slowing my footwork down and just trusting the progression, and I think I did a pretty good job of that tonight.
When you guys are able to run the ball down their throat like you were able to do, how much easier does it make your job?
Oh, it makes it awesome. I mean, if we go drive, if I just hand the ball off and we score, it's the same thing as if I throw a 75-yard touchdown pass. I mean, really, what matters is the ticks in the win column, and if we can do that running the ball, great. If we can do that passing the ball, great. And we had a good mix of it tonight. And the efficiency in the run game opened up a couple of those play passes that we had for our big gains. So that was really cool to see. And our offensive line grinds, our tight ends grind, our receivers grind, and our running backs grind. And we're able to run the ball really well, and we're going to continue doing that for the rest of the season.
How much of a confidence boost was this, given the past few weeks, the struggles you all had offensively?
It was great. I mean, this is definitely our most complete offensive game we've had all season, and we've been talking about how, we've been finding ways to winning these close games. It's awesome to finally kind of have that comfort or whatever zone in between the score. I mean, obviously LSU did a great job of scoring points at the end there, but just going up whatever it was, 35-7, that's awesome. And we got to start winning games like that because we know we can. And now that we've seen that and we can play offensively at this level, we got to just keep striving to do that and get better each week.
Well, what kind of statement does it send when you all go for that fourth down on the very first drive?
It was awesome. I was pumped when he called it. I mean, honestly, wasn't really expecting it, but it shows the mindset that Coach Cohn and Coach Stoops were in, and the confidence that they have in our offense and in that play, and just how we prepared. So I mean, we prepared really well with that play all week, and we went out there and quick cadenced it, and just my first progression was wide open, and just put it on them, and just goes to show the confidence that the coaches have and how we prepared.
Some of the guys have talked about being ready for the moment. What's gone into this team being able to handle tonight, and what do you think goes into them being able to handle next week?
Just how we prepare each week. I mean, we're gonna wake up tomorrow, watch the film, and move on to Georgia. And we wanted to make sure that there wasn't a lull after last week. Obviously, a lot of the times when there's a big win like that, and there's an upset or a historic win, there's kind of that kind of hangover in the next game. A lot of teams have, and Coach Stoops made it a point to us that we wanted to make sure that we didn't have anything like that happen. We wanted to be on the screws all week in practice, and offensively, defensively, special teams, we did that, and it showed tonight.
Walk us through that big run you had where you're spinning your way about 30 plus.
Yeah. I think we just had a little miscommunication with the backs on who was doing what, and both of them were doing the same thing when one of them should have been getting the ball, so I shouldn't have even had the ball in my hands, honestly. So I just pulled it, saw the edge, took it, got to the second level, tried to do a little spin move. I don't know if I've ever done a spin move on anybody, but it worked out pretty well, I guess, and just tried to stay on my feet, get as many yards as I can, and just being secure with the ball. And it would have been cool to get in the end zone, but I don't know, it was like a 30-yard run, so we'll take it.
You guys, busted play, your best play?
I had another one later in the game when the next one was on me. It was outside zone one way. I got it mixed up. I had to go in the other way, and just kind of followed the path as to where the run was supposed to go. I was kind of pissed off, so I lowered my shoulder a little bit, tried to get some extra yards, but just got to be smart, and that's just stuff that can't happen again, like the MAs.
Well, what are your
we got to just be better.
What are your thoughts on getting ready to play the number one team in the country?
It's awesome. I mean, that's why I came here. That's why you come to the SEC. It's why you it's stuff that you dream of when you make decisions like that. So I mean, it's one of the environments that you think of when you think of SEC football. Is there's Sanford Stadium in Athens. So really excited to go down there and play the best team in the country. So we're gonna have a good week of practice, and hopefully we can find some ways to get the ball moving and put some points on the board against them.
How valuable is it to see the ball moving the way you're able to move with it? Because knowing you're going into a game like this.
It's great. It's a good confidence booster going into the week for sure. If we had a game this week like we did last week offensively, definitely would have been a little more just not as energetic, I guess. So I mean, it's great to see us be bouncing back and get our offense moving like the way it was this week, and it's just going to propel us into next week and to a better week of preparation overall.